When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Now 1st and 10. Long ball to James Jones, but it falls incomplete.
I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Jenkins is able to read that play and make the hit.
And it's the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
This is 3rd down. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. Brings it into his body. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Set up now at the 42. First down at the 42. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Packers take it from the 38. He has the grab.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. The coach is going to go for it. Lacy lines up in the backfield. And it's batted down.
The Packers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Giants set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Beckham's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
3rd down. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First down here after the run. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. 1st and 10. Looking to go deep. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Set up now at the 39-yard line. Manning's got it in the gun. And the throw, it's incomplete.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Manning from the shotgun. Scrambling now. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Packers offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Bill, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
First down at the 48. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Toss play to Lacy. That's a gain of 6. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Makes the reception. Rodgers tackled right at the 42.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The Giants defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40. First down at the 40. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
This will be second down. Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. Finds Cobb.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. Rodgers sends it to Lacy, and that's a gain of 10. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Packers defense heads onto the field here to start the second half, looking for another stop and once again to get the ball back to their offense as they're leading in this one here early third, Phil.
I like what they did in the first half. The defense goes in there at halftime. They get a little rest, so come out here and show that energy and take advantage of the situation and make some plays.
It's now second down. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Jennings with the catch. And Jennings is brought down. It'll be third down. The Giants come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Play action, Manning. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Giants have it at the 34. The Giants turn the ball over on downs. A strong stand by the defense on fourth down, and that should give them a lift here to start the second half, Phil.
You know, Jim, I like what they're doing on the defensive side, but I got to complain a little bit about the offense. They got to change their play selection to make it a little more difficult for the defense to make those plays.
And it's picked up by Rodgers-Cromartie. How about this defense with the interception perhaps being the difference maker for the offense to finally wake up and play?
Well, the offense has got to go out there, relax, and don't press. When you try hard or too hard and stress on the offensive side, it never works out for you.
Second down, even after the completion. Time for the hurry-up offense. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. And it's Clay Matthews in on the play. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Manning's unable to connect that time.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Second and 10. Handoff by Manning. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. On the way, third down. Wasting little time. Down the field. The ball is jarred out of his hands. You start to get the sense, Phil, that they're trying to stick with this game plan offensively, and it just hasn't worked for them for more than 2 quarters now. This defense has them figured out.
The defense is all over everything, so you got to change the sequence of play calls on the offensive side. They have not done that today, and that's why they're not having success.